Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's gonna be the fourth island already. This one is going to be Aruba, which is the second island of the ABC that we're doing. We already went to Curaçao, now it's Aruba, and the next one will be Bonaire. And this one we didn't have anything planned. We were gonna freestyle, but that kind of went wrong. But eventually we did get a nice tour. So I will show you guys that. So if you ever come here, make sure you have your stuff planned or do an excursion from the cruise itself, because otherwise you're gonna get yourself in a situation that you might not get a car or anything. In a bit we're going outside, we're going to the city center and try to get a car or a scooter or something that we can rent to be able to explore the island. We saw our tour outside. It's like $30 a person, so we're going to do that. So we got a tour, and the tour was of 4 places that we were gonna be visiting. So the first stop is the 𝘃𝗃𝗃𝗃 rock formation, where we have a lot of rocks and nature where we can see. And it's a rock formation. I believe you can go walk and go on there and you can see the whole island from above. Climbing the rocks were at own risk. And it was very windy up there, but the panoramic views was very pretty. Cannot deny that, so it was totally worth it. It was quite nice. Like for a little bit of stairs, you had a very pretty view. So you can see a little bit of the geological history of the island, which is for some people very interesting. For me, I just went for the views. I didn't go for the history, but yes, it was very pretty to see if you were up there. And there was also beneath there was like a cafe type of thing with a lot of music where you can where you could get some food, but we only had a break for 15 minutes, so we didn't get a chance there to really enjoy the atmosphere. The next stop was the 𝘃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Chapel, which is a church. It's also known as the Pilgrims Church. It was built by the Spanish missionary 𝘦𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. So that was basically built in 1750s by his command. It was the first Catholic church of Aruba. So it was a little bit of the history to see. It's not really my thing. It doesn't really interest me. It was included in the tour, so yeah. Just went in, checked it very quickly. And of course, I bought a coconut. You guys know me, I love coconuts, so that was a highlight of that stop, that I could buy some coconuts. So if you guys love a little bit of history, you guys can visit there. Not my thing, but it might be yours. So I still include it in the vlog, because yeah, we went there and we saw it. Then we continue to the next stop, the lighthouse. So the lighthouse I found pretty impressive. It was quite big, bigger than I expected. It had nice views like with water and then the lighthouse and a bit of nature. That's exactly what I love. So for me it was, I'm not interested in lighthouses, but I did like the view. And I did like the content we also made there, like the video with me and the lighthouse in the background. I love that, I love seeing that, so that one was entertaining. It is named the California Lighthouse. It's named after the California ship, which wrecked near the coast of Aruba in 1891. So guys, we arrived at the Eagle Beach. This is one of the prettiest beaches of Aruba. And they're gonna come pick us up in 2 hours, but I have low battery, so I'm going for a swim. And yes, if you guys have a quick view of the beach so you guys know which beach to go to when you guys come to Aruba. You guys know me, right? I love boats, or at least not boats itself, but I love being on water. So boats is something I would love to have a boat to be able to be on water more often, because I always used to swim when I was younger and I still swim quite often compared to other people. The sea is something I really love. I love exploring new seas, beaches, So for these visits, like for the Caribbean, we saw so many beaches, I swear. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of beaches, because eventually we also started going to more beaches and stuff like that. Hi guys, we're back at the cabin and we're now I just showered because yeah, I went all the way in the sea, and now we're going to prepare to go in the city center. Very quickly, we have like 2 hours left, so we're going there by feet. And yeah, very shortly, but I'm gonna show you guys a few things that I will also be seeing for the first time. So let's go and I'll show you guys. So yes, we went by feet, do a little owned tour, walk around. It's not a big island. So we saw a local market, there you could buy souvenirs. So here's a souvenir. It's like a magnet for, I don't know, a fridge or something. And we started collecting these during our whole trip. It's like a slipper with sand, I assume of the island itself, because it's real sand. And yes, it's a cute one, right guys? What do you guys think of it? But yes, that's something on the local market. You can buy these things, souvenirs, outfits. You can buy many things, guys. So you can go watch there if you're like collecting stuff for memories. Definitely that's the place where you should be. The capital of Aruba is very known for its Dutch architecture. Yes, it also has very colorful buildings, just like Curaçao. So we also saw a few of those, but I have to admit it was way less. So there were not that many colorful buildings like on Curaçao itself, but they were there. Cannot deny, I saw them. There's also a very nice mall that we went into. This mall had a lot of luxury stores and it just looked very pretty. So that mall was definitely better than expected. It was a very nice mall and it was very easy accessible. Very pretty mall. We went inside, have a little look, saw the shops, but we didn't have that much time, so we had to hop. We went by feet and we passed by the harbor, which was nice because you guys know I love boats. So I saw some yachts there and some other pretty boats. So that was quite nice to see a little bit, because on the other islands we did not see really a harbor with a lot of boats. So you guys know I love that. So that was quite cute to see. And yes, after this harbor I saw a nice telephone type of booth thing for pictures. So I did a little bit of picture, reel making, content making there, which was cute. What do you guys think? It's cute, right? We also saw some murals here on Aruba. I know there are more. There are many more, but this one was near the Renaissance Hotel, which was also pretty. We saw some sea animals, some birds, and also some cacti. So it was pretty to see, and they're very pretty. They're made by locals, but also some international painters. Yeah, so it was pretty to see. I love like art as well, and this one was nicely made. So after the murals, our little tour, our self-guided tour ended. And we made our way back to the cruise because yeah, this tour was already, we were walking for more than an hour and we had to head back to eventually go to another island, which will be Bonaire, the next stop. Aruba was definitely nice. It looks very organized. I love the beach. And I was very happy that we still got a tour, even though we did not plan ahead. So maybe for you guys, plan ahead or get this tour. This one was pretty good. Like we saw a little bit of everything, or not of everything, but because we also did a city tour ourselves after, like by ourselves, we saw a lot. And the other tour wasn't that long and we had enough time. So eventually we saw quite much of the island. Like I can say I basically saw almost everything, or not everything, but I saw the sea, I saw some of the history, I saw the city center. You know, I saw quite much for 8 hours on the island. Don't you guys think? So yeah, definitely if you're there, you can go select for yourself what you prefer to do. I love sea view, I love skylines, I love all of that. So I love panoramic views, so definitely for me, I love doing that. And also the city life, I also love seeing that, how people live, knowing a little bit about the culture. Unfortunately, we didn't have a guide, so it was more by ourselves, but I still love to see a little bit. Like you still see people walking, you still see the malls, you still see the local market, you know, you still get the feeling of the island. And yes, I did like it, and it was a successful trip. yes, it really was a successful trip. A little bit less information about this island since we did not really get a guided tour. But yes, for the things that I did know, I did share with you guys, and I really hope to see you guys who are Bonaire. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and of course leave your comments below. Let me know what you liked, what you did not like, what you would have done when you were here on the island. And I hope to see you in the next video. This will be it for this vlog, guys, and until the next one, bye.